So in my search to be more productive, I have tried lots of things, right? I do intermittent fasting, I take cold showers, anything you can think of that will make you more productive, I've probably tried. And yet there's this really interesting thing that I've only heard a couple people talk about, and I'm pretty sure you haven't, so I really want to bring this into the light for you. And like, it's this really small things that I think when you start to implement into your everyday life, you'll see your productivity increase and you won't even realize why, because it's like this hidden benefit secret thing. And so that's what I want to share with you today. So before we get into that, I want to tell you a story. So I've woken up, right, popped out of bed, time to be productive, but I have to choose what I'm gonna wear. And wait, should I eat breakfast? What am I gonna eat for breakfast? And wait, what video am I gonna record? Oh, and should I leave for school now or in 10 minutes? When's the best time to leave? I've barely woken up, and within 10 minutes, I've already made over 100 decisions, even micro decisions. I've already wasted my brain power that could have been used to be more productive, right? To feel sharper and faster when making the YouTube videos. I could have stored up my brain points by not making decisions, but instead, I've wasted my brain power on what am I going to eat, what am I going to wear, what am I going to leave for school. All of these unimportant things add up until I'm simply too tired to do any actual work, and so I pretty much end the day with nothing done, simply because I've wasted all of my energy focusing on the very unimportant things. So the lesson here is that you make decisions every single day, right? And sure, it can be super big decisions like I'm going to move out of our country or I'm going to have a baby. But what I'm talking about here is the seemingly unimportant decisions and the micro decisions you make day in, day out that are actually sapping your productivity. So when I wake up, I know what I'm going to wear. I know what I'm going to eat for lunch because I've already prepared my lunch. I know what I'm going to record because I've made my schedule. I've already made decisions for myself, and so I can actually stock up my brain power so that I can hammer out all the work that I have to do, and I don't have to slowly decrease my brain power throughout the day by constantly making decision after decision. So the most successful people in the world, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Alex Hormozi, these people, there's something about them that is always the same. Right? You know, Steve Jobs, he always wore the same pants and the same shirt every single day. It was simplified for him. He knew what he was going to wear. His schedule was the same. He didn't have to think about what he was going to wear every single day. And while his competition was worrying about what shirt to wear or what pants to wear, he just put on the same thing and got to work, and he absolutely fucking destroyed them. Alex Hormozi, he wears the same thing every single day. Whenever I see him on a podcast, it's always the same thing, right? Hat, his acquisition.com shirt, and then some thing over it. Their decisions, their life have been simplified down to the level where they can just focus on the one thing that matters, which is their business, which is whatever they're focusing on at the moment. These ultra successful people didn't become ultra successful by accident. They became ultra successful by limiting the amount of decisions that they had to make every single day so that they could actually focus on the things that mattered in their life. I know I've been saying the same thing over and over again: decrease the amount of decisions you make and focus on the things that matter. But this is the main point of the video, right? A lot of people aren't productive, not because they're not following the right schedule, not because they're not doing intermittent fasting, but because they're just being productive like on the wrong things, right? You can think of it this way. You have 1,000 productivity power at the beginning of the day. You wake up, you have to decide what to wear. That's minus 10. You have to decide what to eat. That's minus 50. You have to decide when you're going to leave. That's minus 100. You have to decide what music you're going to put on in the car. That's minus 100 again. When you get to work, you're at like half your brain's capacity simply because you've been making tiny micro decisions that add up until they become this gargantuan thing that saps all of your productivity. So what I want you to do from here on now is to simplify and limit the amount of decisions that you have to make throughout the day. Like I said before I go to bed, right, I choose what I'm going to decide for the day, and it's often the same things: cargo pants and a hoodie. It's not that hard, right? Sure, it's not the drippiest, coolest thing, but it's fine with me. It's comfortable, right? Cargo pants and a hoodie. Sure, I change it every now and then. I'm not like a robot, but for example, meal prep. I skip breakfast, so I don't eat breakfast. I don't have to think about that. I know every single day when I'm going to leave. I just leave, I know what I'm gonna do because I have my schedule planned out. I know what videos I'm gonna make, what videos I'm gonna record, what I'm gonna edit. All of these decisions have been made for me by my past self. So a thing you can do is simply think of micro decisions that you might have to take, and simply take them for your future self, so that your future self can have 999 brain power when starting his work instead of 50. So like I said, simple things like what clothes are you gonna wear, where are you gonna eat, when are you gonna do things. Having a schedule really helps this. If you know that you're gonna go to the gym at 9 every single day, well, it's no longer a battle with yourself deciding when am I gonna go to the gym. Oh, can I fit it after I go see this friend? No, I can't because my mom wants me to take out the trash, so I can't go to the gym. Blah blah blah. Simply make decisions for your future self, and your future self will be very, very grateful. Okay, so the habit for this video is right now figure out what's one decision you can take for tomorrow that'll make you more productive, right? So at the end of the day, I take out shirts, boxers, pants, shirt, tank top, and a hoodie, right? Do the same thing. Prep. You can think of it as like meal prepping your clothes. You're prepping up your clothes for tomorrow, and that's one less decision that you have to take. All right, I hope this helped you, and I cannot wait to see the progress that you make. Cheers, bro.